30 health insurance exam terms in less than 30 minutes, key concepts. Question 1. Under the Affordable Care Act, dependent children can remain on their parents' plan until what age? 21, 24, 26, 30. The ACA requires insurers to allow dependents to remain on their parents' health insurance plan until they turn 26. Question 2. A pre-existing condition is usually defined as a condition for which medical advice or treatment was recommended or received within 6 months prior to effective date, 1 year prior to effective date, 2 years prior to effective date, 5 years prior to effective date. Typically, a pre-existing condition is one that was treated or diagnosed within 6 months before the policy's effective date. Question 3. What is the primary purpose of a deductible? To pay the producer, to prevent overutilization of insurance, to increase premiums, to cover all costs. A deductible is an initial amount the insured must pay before the policy starts paying, which helps prevent overutilization of the policy. Question 4. Which rider allows an insured to purchase additional disability income coverage without evidence of insurability? Cost of living, guaranteed insurability, waiver of premium, return of premium. The guaranteed insurability rider allows the purchase of additional coverage at specified ages without proving insurability. Question 5. What is the typical elimination period for a short-term disability policy? 0 to 14 days, 30 to 90 days, 6 months, 1 year. Short-term disability policies typically have very short elimination periods, often 0 to 14 days. Question 6. Medigap policies are designed to replace Medicare, cover individuals under 65, supplement Medicare coverage, provide long-term care. Medigap, Medicare supplement, policies pay for some of the healthcare costs that original Medicare doesn't cover, like copayments, coinsurance, and deductibles. Question 7. What is coinsurance? A flat fee per visit. A percentage of costs shared between insured and insurer. The initial out-of-pocket cost. The maximum limit the policy pays. Coinsurance is the percentage of covered expenses the insured pays after the deductible is met. Question 8. What happens if a premium is paid late but within the grace period? The policy is cancelled. Coverage remains in force. A penalty is charged. The deductible resets. During the grace period, the policy remains in force. If a claim occurs, the unpaid premium is deducted from the benefit. Question 9. Who funds a health reimbursement account, HRA? The employee only, the employer only, both employer and employee, the federal government. HRAs are entirely employer-funded and reimburse employees for eligible out-of-pocket medical expenses. Question 10. Under HIPAA, a group health plan cannot impose a pre-existing condition exclusion if the person has had creditable coverage for at least 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months. HIPAA ensures that individuals with at least 12 months of continuous creditable coverage cannot be subject to pre-existing condition exclusions. Question 11. Which of the following is considered a limited health insurance policy? Major medical, comprehensive, accident only, HMO. Accident-only policies provide coverage only for injuries resulting from an accident, making them limited policies. Question 12. The coordination of benefits, COB, provision exists to increase premiums, prevent overinsurance/duplication of benefits, limit the network of doctors, deny claims. The COB provision determines which plan pays first when a person is covered by more than one health plan, preventing overinsurance. Question 13. FSA stands for Flexible Spending Account, Fixed Savings Account, Family Security Act, Federal Standard Account. A flexible spending account, FSA, is a tax-advantaged account used for out-of-pocket healthcare costs. Question 14. Which provision allows an insured a specific number of days to look over a new policy and return it for a full refund? Grace period, free look, incontestability, reinstatement. The free look provision allows the policy owner 10 to 30 days to review the policy and return it for a full refund of premium if not satisfied. Question 15. Dental insurance typically covers routine care such as cleanings and exams at 50%, 80%, 100%. It does not cover routine care. Most dental plans cover preventive care like exams and cleanings at 100% to encourage regular visits. Question 16. What is the main characteristic of an HMO? Fee-for-service, preventive care focus, no network restrictions, high deductibles. Health maintenance organizations, HMOs, place a strong emphasis on preventive care to reduce overall healthcare costs. Question 17. Which type of risk is insurable? Speculative risk, pure risk, gambling, market risk. Only pure risks, loss or no loss, with no chance of gain, are insurable. Question 18. Long-term care policies usually trigger benefits when the insured cannot perform 1 activity of daily living, ADL, 2 activities of daily living, ADLS, 4 activities of daily living, ADLS, any work. LTC benefits are typically triggered when the insured is unable to perform 2 or more ADLS or has a severe cognitive impairment. Question 19. What does Medicare Part A cover? Outpatient care, prescription drugs, hospitalization, dental. Medicare Part A primarily covers inpatient hospital care, skilled nursing facility care, hospice, and home health care. Question 20. An insured's policy is cancelled. The insurer must refund the unearned premium on a short rate basis, pro rata basis, flat rate basis. No refund is required. If the insurer cancels the policy, unearned premiums must be returned to the insured on a pro rata basis.